Hello, ladies and gentlemen, gentle ladies and boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to the Foxhound Show. Hello there to Demon Girl 2008. We are going full retro today. This game is a true gem, as your dreams. It is a roguelike game from way back in the day. I personally got a real kick out of it when I was younger, and I think all of you will as well. Alright, we got our first character here. Alright, that's how we go forward. So let's switch some characters around. Didn't mean to hit. Serve sounds good to me. Alright. Serve sounds like a good name to me. Yes, it is. That is good to me. We are getting underway. And just like that, we are reborn. Welcome to the world of Azure Dreams Chatteronies. And that, boys and girls and everyone else, is that beautiful intro for Azure Dream. Let's hop on into it. Let's go. First up, introducing Nico. Childhood friend, professional head bonker. Get up. Pow. Today is your 15th birthday. It's the day you've become an adult. Yup. Alright, we got some options. We can be nice, or we can be not as nice. Given that she just jumped on our head, we'll be nice. Priest is already here. Get up and greet him. Hurry. Yup. Alright. We have control of our character. This is our boy, Derv. So, as the backstory has implied, our dad was a monster master, a true monster his own self. He has climbed the tower and fought countless battles. All of a sudden, he's gone missing. Thanks again for waking him up this very morning. Don't mention it. He will never get up until he gets a good kick into him. Oh, we've grown up considerably since I last saw you. Because you never come to the temple at all, do you? I hear from Reef that you want to go into the monster tower. You're 15 today. That means you're old enough now to go into the tower. Here, just a moment. I've got a prayer for you. Mumble, mumble. There. Bonk. There you go. We're done. What's that you say? You look as if you want to go to the tower right this moment. But, tower is dangerous. You want me to give you information on the specifics of the tower? You know what? I'm familiar with the game already, but we'll let the people understand. Oh, I'm going to teach it to you thoroughly, so listen up. Entering the dungeon of the tower, you'd be able to obtain rare items and monster eggs. If you bring that back with you, you'll be able to exchange these for money. But the tower is a monster nest. Danger will always follow you. You may be an adult now, but in the eyes of veteran hunters, you're still just a kid. Whether or not you can survive the dungeon all depends on your ability to control monsters. That's a quality your ancestors had. So you were born with those skills. You should be able to have monster eggs hatch and train the young monsters to fight for you. In other words, the key to your success depends on how well you can train monsters to fight for you. As you know, you can also sell monsters. But they're not as valuable as the unhatched monster eggs. Also, the value of the eggs themselves can differ. Give some thought to which eggs you want to use as your monsters and which you want to sell. Okay, do you understand this point? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Moving along to the next point. Go on, go on. There are 3 secrets to the tower. First, it is said that you will always get lost when first entering the tower. Why do you think this is? There's a spell cast on the inner structure, but the interior will change. This is the first secret. Next, even the warriors that repeatedly challenge return after only reaching the lower levels. Why do you think this is? Because there is a spell cast at the entrance to reduce the power of human beings. That's why everyone starts at the first level each and every time. This is the second secret. The last secret has to do with what you have. If you try to enter with too many items, the entrance of the tower will close, not allowing you to enter. Probably because it's the Monsters Tower, a place where monsters with empty hearts rest. Okay, do you understand to the point? So, what do you think? Scary, isn't it? Do you still want to go after all of that? Yes. Even your stubbornness is just like Guy. Listen, Third, everything I told you, I heard from Guy. Think of it as your father telling you, and don't forget it. This is a magic collar that used to belong to your father. Any tamed monster with this around its neck will come to help you wherever you are in the tower. When you find an egg and it hatches, put this on the monster. With a memento of his father, the great monster tamer. In hand, the sun rises to the challenge to be the next great monster tamer. I'm sure, up in heaven, Guy would be proud to see his son develop into a great monster tamer. Hey, wait up there, old man. We don't know that Guy's dead. We don't know that. Well, that's great news. That means that now you're able to enter that tower you always wanted to go to. Are you heading out for the tower already? I'm going. And take this with you. A pita fruit is received. I pita the fool. Go, do your best. Yup. Don't stumble. Yup. Immediate stumble. Immediately fumble the bag and stumble around. That's how we do it. Alright, there ain't much else to do than go to the tower right now. Eventually, we'll want to talk to all of these people. Every last person's gonna get a little chatty up seat. And right now, we got one mission, one goal. It only takes one shot. Aren't you a monster tamer? Hey, don't be frightened. I'm not your enemy. It's because I speak the human language? I'm just smart enough to learn human language. You going in alone? Can't take this by yourself right now. You have a magic collar, right? Don't you? I can smell it. Believe it or not, I once used to be a familiar for a great monster tamer, but my master passed away, and now I'm a lonely familiar. People want to have nothing to do with me, since I know human language. But I can't lower myself to become just a monster now. I just live by instinct. You can put your collar on me if you like. Alright, you can join me. Great! From now on, you are my master. Give me a name. Alright, canonically, this bad boy's name is Kyun. So what do we want to name him, chat? What do we want to name our buddy here? You know what? Given that it's story related, I think we'll keep him as Kyun. Kyun! I think my old master gave me the same name. By the way, I'm Derv. Ah yes, Master Derv. You're a beginner, aren't you? I can tell. Okay, I'll teach you many things about the tower. Let's go! Alright, Chad. Alright. We're heading in. We are heading in. Now, it's going to be a shorter stream today. We're only going for an hour. But you know what? I love this game, so... And there goes the doors behind us. Now the adventure begins. But before that, I have to tell you something important. So listen up and remember my words. The only time you can stop the adventure is while you're within the tower, is when you are in the elevator moving up to the next level. It erases the record at the tower from the adventure data that you've loaded. So never, ever press the reset button or turn the machine on. All you have done will be ruined. Into the data with extreme caution during adventures. Alright, now you have to decide on the formation line. Push the square button to select the line up. Just tell me where I should be. You should be protected from enemy attacks if I stand here. But Derv, I can't attack either. One with directional buttons while pressing the pull button. Press pressing the triangle button only to change directions. Alright. So, this lets us change direction. This should let us run. Yeah, okay. That's in the attack button. And this lets us go ahead, and then we can select the lineup. Alright, change in lineup or change in AI? Attack up with magic, attack directly, attack up with magic. Change him front or rear. Select the rear there. Alright, there we are. Got the mini map in the corner. Places you have been to once before shown on the green map. Select buttons give you the whole view, and the shining yellow dot on the map is dirt. Blues are items. Pinks are traps, greens are elevators, and reds are monsters. Familiars have red lights too, because we are also monsters ourselves. Helpful. And that gives us a full view. Alright. We got something here. Fireball. It's a ball that has magic inside. You can use the magic in the ball, but if you use all the magical power, it just becomes a regular ball. If you become able to tell the magic balls from the regular ones, you will see the remaining power. After the name, a number like 5, that shows how many times you can use it. Alright, and we're off to the races. You can lift the object placed next to your hex by pressing the X button while you're pressing the O button. You will not lose turns with this motion. Let the object be lifted. Press the X button. If you want to throw it, press the X button while you're pressing the O button. These two motions will cost turns. And if it's an easy enemy, you can push them aside by continuing to press the directional button. Alright, this allows me to turn, and then I should be able to throw it like that. It's hard to locate the enemy because of a difference in the level. You should look from a different angle. The camera view will rotate left or right by pressing the L1 or R1 buttons. If you want to change the angle higher, press the L2 button while you're pressing the triangle button. Alright. L2 button. Alright, so you can select him by that. A shield. Take that. Let's see about equipping something. Wooden shield is put on. Perfect. Yet. We got ourselves a shield now. Something here. A monster egg. Number egg. To hatch a familiar from an egg, select the egg and heat it up. Each time you press the X button, it is incubated, and once it gets warmed up, the familiar will be born. Better to hatch them at home. A familiar born at the monster's shed will go home with Derv after leaving the tower. The one that was born in the tower will leave from the bag. They don't have any attachment to Derv's house. No problem, it's a dirt hovel, right? Let's bring back some eggs if we want to increase the number of familiars. Difficult to do concerning what we got. Familiars have 3 main abilities. Start from the ones that have the least MP consumption. Mixture magic increases the attacking ability of Derv. Second, direct attack is just physical force. Direct magic will cost MP. Some monsters have special abilities even though they cannot use any magic. There are 3 magic categories: fire, water, and wind. Fire is always stronger than wind, and wind is stronger than water. Water is stronger than fire. Fire magic, for example, will be effective against monsters that belong to the wind category. Our basic type chart. Remember, fire beats wind, wind sweeps away the water puts out the fire. Familiars help Derv according to their general strategies. Change the content of your strategy with change II in the command lineup. You lose more MP with strategies on the left. You can also give detailed orders at each turn. You decide the movement of your familiar in direction with the command. The order will be executed on the next turn. Damage is greater when you attack from a high position. Let's avoid fighting at lower positions as much as possible. Face an enemy monster and attack with the X button. Alright, we lumped our first monster. Chunk 'em and lump 'em. When Derv has nothing to do, or if you want to recover HP and get a grip, press the triangle button while you're pressing the L button. This will make you skip your turn as long as you want. But you have to be careful, your MP is going down in the meantime. Alright, that's how we take turns. There are many hidden traps in this tower that react when you step on them. Monsters can get caught on these traps too. Once you find the traps, you can deactivate them by swinging in front of the trap. But with the traps that are found using items, you have to be careful and swing once, or your one step will activate the trap. Always face the direction. Familiars like me can recover HP as time passes. Familiars have to eat something to restore HP. MP can be consumed just by walking. Once it's gone, you won't be able to move at all. If I can't move, you'd be in trouble, right, Derv? I'll tell you how to restore HP of familiars. It's like food with items. Use Command Give and then decide whom you want to give it to. Press the R2 or L2 button, which corresponds to the color of the collar, and select with the O button. We are monsters, so we can eat almost anything, but there are differences in the amount of MP restored depending on the food and the monster, so be cautious. Not yet. Now, a couple of things. If you leave the tower normally, between elevators, you lose everything. If you find a wind crystal though, you can leave the tower safely. So our first goal is going to be to try to find a wind tower. Also, humans get their powers reset every single time into the tower. The monsters? Not so much. ability to strike for hard damage. We're looking for some kind of early weapon here. That'll help us. So the big idea is that you get your monsters nice and strong, and then they help you tackle the dungeon. We got something good here. Anti-chaos herb. We'll take it. Alright, we're gonna hit him with everything we got here. Get on. Noticed I'm a little quieter during this playthrough. It's because I'm going to be spending a lot of time dialed in. Boom. Done. Antidotal herb, we'll take that. That hurt a lot. I'm just gonna bravely run away for a little bit. I think beats us 100% of the time. So, Lame utterly beats us down, and that means we're shipped back to the beginning, as it is in the dungeon. Get up! Pow! Yep! Slap! Almost high noon, hurry and get up! Here! Get up! Hello, John the Phoenix. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this game is an old favorite of mine. It's been many, many years since I played it, but I still think I remember enough to try to get by. Kind of. We'll see. We'll see. Not playing it with the traditional PlayStation controller, so not everything lines up like one might imagine. First goal, though, find a wind crystal on some sort of floor, so that maybe we can actually get out of here. Okay, one thing I already forgot is that I gotta get my familiar back from the barn in order to collar them. Forgot about that already. Just as I say, I remember something about this game. I completely forgot about that. Lemon fruit. What does that do again? Open up that menu and take a look here. Increases the percentage of critical hits for a while. Okay. We take those. Yeah. I know, except the entire freaking game, just about, but yes. Alright. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and we won't encounter a flame on the second floor that'll go absolutely ham and turn us into a ham sandwich. And without Flayfinger, I don't think I do enough damage to even get through level 1. No. Okay. We need to go and get Kuhn, because we cannot handle even the most basic of basic beasts. The basic beastics. without him. So we're gonna go ahead and grab him. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the hut's that back room, right, that we're looking at after Nico is just having fun kicking our faces in. Good morning, Nico. I think Wheaty's supposed to... Is she like our little sister, or is she Nico's little sister? I forget. Alright, Kuhn. My pal, my friend. There we go. We don't have anything. Yeah, that's the inventory. Alright, and that's my shift. There we go. It's a Kuhn type monster. A2B items. Okay. Okay, so she is our family. Gotcha. Okay, I think you can talk to the mom for like a fruit or something every day, right? Yeah, there we go. That's a heal, if I'm not mistaken. So, John the Phoenix, I'm guessing that you're familiar with this game. When somebody says that, you can say that. What, are you a speedrunner of it? I would not be surprised. Does this game have a speedrunning community? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, figured. Alright. Q comes on out. Sure, anywhere near speed running this bad boy anytime soon. Especially not with this controller setup until I get used to it. But, yeah. And now, I'm just gonna enjoy playing the game. So green is elevator, if I remember correctly. Okay, this guy's new. Alright, place him Beat him with the delay finger. Oh right, that's a troll. They have their own specific weapon kit or something. Alright, level up. Q goes up in power too. Okay. Alright. Maybe I'll get insane luck, get a roche fruit, and a wind crystal, and everything I could ever want. And just have the best run of all times. Okay, Athen, gotta remember that he does not like stairs. Yep, the dream. Alright, I think that's everything that we can do here other than beat down a couple million monsters here. Love to see it. If I go up to the second floor, I might get attacked by a flame right away, which, you know what? Let's get out of here. Nope. Sticking with it. I don't think I've seen this game get played a lot on Twitch. Is there like a community still streaming this game, or is it just the occasional newbie nobody like me that comes in wandering and guffawing about? Alright, this guy. Almost forgot about it. I think he just absolutely wrecks me, right? Until I'm a little stronger. But it's slow. That's why I make a point to welcome people stream. Well, that's really nice of you, and I appreciate it. A little bit intimidating to be in the company of speedrunners, admittedly, but appreciated nonetheless. Okay, so we got endless water. If this level always has the same layout. Anyway, so I'm thinking of hopping back and forth between this and like Brigandine, if I remember the name correctly. Well, there ain't nothing that I would consider unwanted. Malicious scroll. Alright, grab that guy. Alright, and our friend here woke up. Good thing we changed elevation. Didn't even see that there was an elevation shift there. Gonna have to sharpen my eyes up a couple of octaves. Alright. Let's take a look at that scroll there. Alright, malicious. Malicious theme of bringing chaos for a little while. Okay, that's gonna be useful in its own right. But yeah, the old PlayStation has some of the best monster games that have ever come out, if you ask me. You got the Monster Rancher series, you got this beautiful gem, you got Brigandine, lots of good stuff. Even if I can't 100% tell when it is that I will be crossing thresholds into elevated territory. Okay. No corner cutting here. Understood. Yeah, Digimon Worlds 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, World 2 gets hate on a lot, but it's a lot of fun. Ain't nothing wrong with World 2 in my opinion, except for the 8 million years of grind that it takes to kind of do anything in that game. but it is what it is. Might want to change this controller layout just a little bit. Just a teeny bit, because resting might be a little hard to pull off without over-resting. Guess I could always swing and miss. But yeah, what's that one game that was inspired by World 1 that came out not that long ago? It's getting a sequel. I believe it was which weekend it was. I forgot there was a thing. Anode Heart, that's it. Some anode high. Let's take a look at another direction. Make sure we're actually swinging on them. Locked up. Alright. Holy scroll. If I remember, there's a holy something that's pretty cool. Change the genus of the familiar to fire. Another thing I kind of remember, there's a ton of fire elemental fellas down here. So wind tends to kind of suck. Dead on. So John, if you're still out there, for speed running the game, what do you just like rush Griffin or something? Like what familiar are you using to try to ascend as quickly as possible? But we got the high ground. None. Okay, you speed run with no familiars. Understood. A few more monster dome pieces, but am I missing the green somewhere? Ah, I see it. Okay. I can't even imagine how that would be possible. Is that actually like a thing? That is a thing there. Or not. Alright. Well, regardless, is. I do not know how I managed to tilt the camera that way. There we go. Okay, good to know that traps like that exist just to make your life a little more miserable. So, there we go. That's gonna be our next portal out of here. So, how do you search for traps when you're speedrunning, or you just get lucky on the higher floors and not trigger a monster den? That does something to enemies, right? Yeah. Frogs them up. Frogs them up. Yeah, I know. You're not gonna run across that right away. Okay. So, RNG, rare, lots of praise. This is a cyclone. This, like, is a good fusion monster, right? Yeah. Frogging them up makes it nice and soft. Alright, we got our exit already. Go ahead, take a turn. Got a flame here. Flame's another good one. It, like, one of the monsters that has the ability to evolve, if I remember right. I think in my old playthrough back in the day, I found a clown early and then just kind of kept that for the majority of the playthrough. I forget why they're good. Alright, let's see where he is. Q, you wanna not just stand there and... No? You like exactly where you're at? Okay. Clowns are good. Alright, yeah. I don't remember why they're good. I remember I like the design. I can't remember anything else. Beginner friendly. Okay, so good in air quotes. Let's check our stuff here. Gulf Wand. Wand of Wind attack wand. Covers a weakened attack that could be good. that could be good, but only if I get out of here. I don't think we'll move through very much. This way. An upheaval trail. No idea what that does. Whatever it's doing, I do not like it. Nothing. It feels like a corridor, but I'll explore it unless it's gonna be right up there, isn't it? It's gonna be the one at the very top. I can feel it. Yep. Ripperonis. Today's a shorter stream. Just hoping some of the semi-regulars that drop by would come in and say hello, but it is the holiday. People are tuckered out from doing stuff with their families. It is how it is. But at around 12 on EST, call it good afternoon. Hey, John, welcome coming from an experienced member of the Azure community. That's real nice. I do appreciate that. It definitely does mean a lot. Pretty sure I'm dead here, but that's okay. Hume got some levels. That's wind attack 1 lawn. Alright, and the mandatory getting our face kicked in by the friends and neighbors. Alright then. Well, people, especially John, thank you for hanging out for a little bit. I will definitely be coming back to this. I'm going to make it a regular thing to try to come in and stream this every now and again. But thank you from the experienced game veteran. I'm probably going to have to go and look up some speed runs to see how people just no holds bar, no familiar the entire game, going pure sicko mode. Good to know. John, thank you. Thank you to everybody else if anybody sees the VOD. And we will see you in the next episode of The Foxhound Show. Thank you, and to all, a good holiday night.